Okay, we've headed off on the first leg of the Barstow to AVI run. We've got Ken here. I'm sorry, Ken's out in the jungle somewhere. There he is, I see him. We're gonna go catch up to him in a second. We got Jason here on the beta. We got Jet right there on his brand new SWM 300. And we just stopped to put an SD card in my camera because we forgot that part. And we're off. Now we got to go catch up with Ken. Look out, world, here we come. Little action Jackson there. Get the rear wheel caught in a rut. Doing? How you doing, bud? Good? Route 66 and the power plant and Yermo. That's where Gilbert works every now and then.
You know we'll have a good time then. He came from college just the other.
Buy us beer. Buy us beer. There goes our boys. $28 miles per gallon. So that's pretty good. That's a lot better than before. Why don't you go first, Jet? Yeah. All right, there's Ken on his beta right up there. My kid's up in front of him, Jet. Looks like Jason's leading. This is a new route. Never done it before. Good. You good? All right, we got the whole new route going on out here, so there's no need in me leading because it's just as new to me as to any of these other guys. So we're letting Jet lead, and Ken and Jason are right in the middle. I'm taking up the back. Kind of leave a lot of room for dust. There's a little wind, so the wind is blowing the dust off the trail, but you still gotta stay back a little ways or you're blind. So far, it's a pretty good little route. This is all new, and I've never been on it before. It is, however, just driving right along next to the 15, so it's not, whoa. Don't miss that turn. Anyhow, driving right next to the 15, relatively easy road, it's not too jagged. Guess I better quit talking and keep watching. Oh! Ha ha! Little push of the front end. I'm living on a Chinese rock. Ha. You want to put some gas in? I don't know how close we are to Baker, but this is a good shady spot, and I'd like to stop for a minute. That was a pretty good section. That's new. That's all different. Tunnel. Fun. Never been under here before. All right, back in the game. We just came out of a tunnel. Turn around and look. There's Ken and Jet getting ready to go. And there's Jason.
that the whoop section that we did not want to do?
No.
Oh, God.
That was just a new section that we've never done before. That was horrible. Oh shit. Yeah, look at your rim. Bent his rim. Well, you're gonna have to ride. You're gonna have to ride with a flat front tire for a few minutes. We can't do anything here. This is bad. So, just slow down, go easy. I don't know where Baker is, but we're gonna need a hammer or a rock or something. Okay, so Jet dented his front rim really good. It was such a good dent that even the tubeless system let the air out. So he's got the air in the high pressure side, but the low pressure side can't hold air. So we're going to ride the freeway down to Baker, see if we can figure out a solution. All right, this is the prior to departure mayhem. Jet's dragging our bags over. Everybody's getting ready to head off at about the same time. First thing we have to do is go get a bunch of gas. But I think we're going to be okay today. Next video will be from the trail. All right, this is always harrowing. First thing in the morning, you go out of the AVI and you dive right into this hardcore sand with, sorry, I had to follow the trail there. Right into the super duper sand, whoops. Just rips your hands right out of the handlebars, right out of the gate. Right out here, it's very near the streets, so this is where all the side-by-sides get out here and they really change the trail. Alright, well, I've managed to lose all the other guys in my group. I've been this way many, many, many times. And so when we go off the trail a little bit, I know right where I'm going and it's no big deal. But those other guys, they saw that we were off the trail a little bit, and I'm guessing they probably stopped. I didn't turn around, and by the time I looked, they had been gone for a mile or two, and I wasn't going to go back. So we're riding until we find each other. And I'm riding by myself, and I don't know where my son is. Last time I saw my son, he had smashed his front wheel a second time. Somehow, right in the exact same spot. I just can't imagine that. We had a cattle guard that we crossed, and I guess he nailed it. So his front wheel is just as damaged as it was yesterday for a second time. Which means he's going to have to ride the rest of the day with whatever. Like if that tire goes flat, that's it. I don't think I can fix it again. I think the rim would probably break. But good lesson for a young man to slow down. Seems like both times that he bent his rim, he had decided to lead our group. And of course he takes off like a bat out of hell because that's all he knows. And then it costs him greatly. Please wait at the top. I'm coming up now. Howdy, boys. I kept going on the trail that we've taken for 15 years, and I saw that it had changed, and you guys probably stopped and went over. And the way I went up, super rocky. So I just had to slow down and just go. You asked. You got the answer. How's your front tire? Is it flat? You think we should inflate it? You think we should inflate it? Jesus Christ. Hiya! Are you just out riding? You're with the club today?
Friends.
Nice. So not with the club. You're just out riding? No shit. How funny. Like slow down a little bit, Jet. Don't, because that rim is salvageable because you got a flat front rim. Now it will probably make it if you milk it, but if you try to be a hot shot, you won't make it. All right, away we go. See you later, amigo. Nice chance meeting. All right, well, I found the guys. Luckily, my son texted me, and I was able to tell him to wait. So, everybody's back together, and everybody's good. How much more do you need? Back to Barstow. Beautiful, world famous Barstow. One more?
My pencil thingy there.
Because it could be misinterpreted by those listening in.
Low pressure.
High pressure, please. Thank you, sir.
They're both.
Good news. It'll ride just fine, just like that, all the way home.
Right.
As long as that 110 stays up. He'll probably be going faster than us.
You keep the front wheel up?
No, just because he's a kid. All right, you guys know where we're going. I'll follow, lead, or be in the middle. Oh, Black Dog, baby. So this is one of my favorite parts. This has been a challenging Barstow to AVI ride. My son goes faster than me when he's got a flat front tire. I mean, the good news is that Neotech tubeless system really runs great when it's flat. In fact, it might be better when the tire's at zero. Yeah, I rode half of this ride. Actually, all of the ride that we're on right now and half of the ride going in with the flat front tire on this bike on the last year. And I think I rode faster in the sand with that flat front tire than I have when it was up at 10. Now this song just keeps going and going and going, and it won't end, and it never stops, and it just keeps going. Uh-oh. There's a down kid. What did you do? Hit that? Okay. So your phone is not currently on your handlebars. Oh, it's right here. So are you all right? You smack your head into the tree? Oh shit, okay. Well, all right, well, Jet crashed pretty hard. Probably his hardest crash ever as an adult. He nailed a freaking yucca tree, got caught in a rut. So it demolished his whole front headlight assembly, but we kept all the parts. And his license plate is gone, and there's nothing we can do about that other than get another one and remount it all. Lots of good lessons for that kid. Which I wish he didn't have to learn any more lessons, because lessons can be painful after a while. Well, normally, this is my favorite part of the ride. So much fun ripping down here in between all these yuccas. But this time, my poor son got his butt kicked. Yeah, that was the bell ringer. He got the shit knocked out of him. He hit his head.
In front of you?
Yeah.
And you saw it?
No, I didn't see it. He took off and left me. But he found out how fast he can go before he wipes it. So he
Found
probably
out how fast you go before you ran out of talent?
your failure point. How you doing, Jet? All right. All right. I guess I'm in last again. All right. Now for the boring part. Don't need the camera to be on for this part. All right, we just crossed the railroad tracks and we're heading up to the power lines, which is near SEMA. Jet is doing pretty good with his flat tire. All right, over there is the Kelso Sand Dunes off to the left. Pretty sure that's what that is. And we're coming up on the turnoff where we head towards the mailbox. Looks like everybody's doing okay. I can see their dust up there, but can you make it another 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, because the mailbox is right up here. We'll stop, we'll refuel, we'll pull that out. And so you may feel tempted to try to jump some of these humps up here. I don't suggest you do it. Halfway to the halfway point. This next part is a sandy part with lots of twists left and right and all that stuff. Pretty fun. And then we get to the road. And we'll take that road all the way, we'll take that road all the way to Baker, so should be no problem on fuel. This is the mailbox. Everybody's signing the mailbox book, and there's Jet. Got all of his stuff taped up and figured out. We really broke the heck out of that thing. Luckily, it's all just little ancillary parts. So we'll live. All right, off we go. See ya. All right, we're coming to the end of the wonderful sandy section. Almost. Oh.